My name is Ethan Walker. 5 years ago, the woman I loved sold my future for $1 million. At least that's what I thought. The truth was much worse. And when I finally discovered it, 3 lives were destroyed, including mine. I grew up in a small town outside Dallas, Texas. Nothing fancy. My father was a mechanic. My mother worked nights at a hospital. We weren't rich, but we were happy. Then I met Olivia Brooks, the most beautiful girl I'd ever seen. Golden hair, bright blue eyes, and a smile that made every bad day disappear. We fell in love fast, the kind of love people write songs about. By 26, we were engaged. Everybody thought we'd get married, including me. Then everything changed. One Friday afternoon, I received a phone call. Olivia had canceled the wedding.
No explanation. No goodbye.
Nothing. Just gone. 3 years together. Ended in a 30-second phone call. I called her hundreds of times. No answer. I drove to her apartment. Empty. I went to her parents. They refused to speak. It was as if she had vanished from the earth. For months I lived like a ghost. Couldn't sleep. Couldn't work. Couldn't think. The woman I planned to spend my life with had disappeared without a word. Then came the second blow. My business partner and closest friend, Jason Miller, betrayed me. He secretly transferred clients to a competing company, stole contracts, destroyed my reputation. Within 6 months, my company collapsed. I lost everything. My savings, my apartment, my future. I was 30 years old and sleeping on my brother's couch. Life couldn't get worse. I was wrong. One night, while scrolling through social media, I saw a photo. Jason, standing next to Olivia, smiling, holding hands. My blood froze. The 2 people who had destroyed my life were together. The comments revealed something even worse. They'd been dating for years. Years. That meant they were together while Olivia was engaged to me. I felt sick. The betrayal wasn't accidental. It was planned. That night I made a promise. I wouldn't spend my life crying. I would rebuild. And one day they would regret everything. The next 4 years were brutal. While most people slept, I worked. While others relaxed, I learned. I started another company, then another, then another. Failure after failure. Until one finally succeeded. By 34, I owned one of the fastest growing logistics companies in Texas. Money returned. Success returned. Confidence returned. But trust never did. Then fate knocked on my door. Literally. One rainy evening, someone rang my bell. When I opened the door, I almost dropped my coffee. Olivia, standing there, soaked from the rain, looking exhausted, broken. Nothing like the woman who left me. For a moment neither of us spoke. Then she whispered, "Ethan, I need your help." I should have slammed the door. Instead, curiosity won. She told me everything. And every word felt like a punch. Years earlier, Jason had manipulated her. Convinced her that I was secretly planning to leave her. He forged messages. Created fake evidence. Built an entire lie. Then he offered her a business opportunity. $1 million investment. The catch? She had to leave me. At the time she believed him. Believed I had betrayed her first. So she walked away. By the time she learned the truth, it was too late. Jason already controlled her finances. Her career. Everything. The relationship became toxic. Controlling. Cruel. She spent years trapped. And now Jason had abandoned her after losing millions in risky investments. For the first time, I saw genuine regret in her eyes. Not excuses. Not manipulation. Regret. A week later, another surprise arrived. Jason contacted me. He wanted a meeting. Apparently he was desperate. His company was collapsing. Creditors were hunting him. Investors wanted answers. He needed help. The irony was almost beautiful. The man who destroyed my company wanted saving. We met in a downtown office tower. Jason looked 10 years older. Stress had aged him. He tried to smile. It didn't work. "Ethan," he said, "I know I don't deserve this."
No, Irraplia.
"You don't. The room went silent. For years I imagined that moment. Thought I'd enjoy it. Thought revenge would feel amazing. Instead, it felt empty. Because winning wasn't about watching him lose. Winning was about becoming someone stronger than the man he tried to destroy. Months later, federal investigators uncovered financial fraud connected to Jason's company. Investors sued. Executives testified. Everything unraveled. The empire he built through lies collapsed publicly. Exactly how it deserved to. As for Olivia, life wasn't that simple. Some scars never fully heal. Trust once broken is hard to rebuild. But people can change. Over time we became friends again. Slowly, carefully, one conversation at a time.
No promises. No fairy tales.
Just honesty. For the first time. One evening we sat overlooking the Dallas skyline. The city lights stretched for miles. Olivia looked at me and asked, "Do you ever wish none of it happened?" I thought about the pain, the betrayal, the sleepless nights, the years I lost. Then I smiled.
No.
She looked surprised. Why? Because if it hadn't happened, I would never have discovered how strong I could become. And that's something nobody can ever take away.